I'm here with Runty the chicken for another irrigation tip. We're going to try to answer the proverbial question, should I be watering yet? Runty, you ready? Let's teach the folks what we know. Runty's technique for checking for water is to scratch and peck with her beak, and I don't suggest you try doing that at home. But one of the first things to understand before you decide when it's time to water is understanding plant anatomy. If you've got a lawn, the root system's going to go fairly shallow and you can check the moisture level easily. But when you have bigger shrubs and trees like that, you need to see that the root system is going down much deeper and much wider. So just looking at the soil and saying, gee, the soil looks dry, really doesn't get you anywhere. We need some techniques for checking how much moisture there is down where the roots are actually working. There's a number of ways to check for soil moisture deeper down in the surface. One of the simple ways is to have a moisture meter. These kind of vary in terms of their usability based on the price, but even these inexpensive ones, as soon as I put this in the soil, it's making a kind of an electrical connection, and the meter will give you a general idea whether it's moist or totally dry. For some cases, that's good enough. And you can see it can go fairly deep into the soil, so you can check the moisture level. So Runty, this is a moisture meter, and we use these to read like a little signal that we get out of the soil. Watch this. As soon as I put it down in the soil, you see the needle? Yes, it's scary. Okay, but the needle moves. We're just after a rain here today while we're shooting, so you can see moisture level is really high, and I have a good idea, not an exact number, of how deep there's still some moisture. That's where the root systems are for a lot of these plants. A simpler way is just to dig down a little bit. Runty, are you watching? You dig up a little bit of soil without hurting the root system. Boring, huh? And we can see, again, the soil is very, very moist. If we were in the middle of summer, might have a little trouble pushing this down, but what you'll find is this may look dry, but as we put the soil probe deeper in the soil, when I pull it out, now I'm down really deep, and I get this nice core of soil, again, telling me how moist the soil is. A lot of people don't know this, but chickens can be taught to do the hokey pokey, and it's a really good technique for checking on whether your lawn is getting close to needing water. And all you have to do is, watch this, we step down on the grass and we take our foot away, and if there's enough moisture, the grass just comes back up. If the plants are starting to get a little bit drought stressed, there's less moisture, so that when we step down, we'll see our footprint left behind. Doesn't mean you need to water right away, but it means you're getting close. So Runty's favorite tip is to learn how to read your plants. We can dig in the soil and see if it's actually moist, or we can look at a plant. As soon as it starts getting on the dry side, these broadleaf plants are going to start looking a little bit dull, and the leaves are going to start to droop a little bit. Doesn't mean you have to water right away, but it's an indication that the plant is moving toward the dry side. So just keep that in mind. Read your garden. Got that, Runty? So, Runty, do you know another way to check on whether the plant is starting to get stressed and in need of water? Yes, that's right. You watch the leaves, and by afternoon or so on a warm day between waterings, you may see the leaves start losing a little bit of their shine or start wilting a little bit. It doesn't mean they're going to die in a minute. You have to start watering. It's just an indication that during warm weather, the plant's getting a little stressed. It means in the next few days, you probably want to give them a good soak. So, Runty, you ready to wrap this one up? Good, let's go. So the big idea that we're both trying to give you here is that just looking at the soil and saying, oh, it looks dry, should not be your only indicator on whether it's time to water. You can use some of the tools we talked about to actually check the soil moisture in the root zone, step on the lawn, do the hokey pokey, do it. Or just check and see if the leaves are starting to wilt. That'll give you a much better idea. You'll be able to save water, water less frequently, and still have a beautiful, vibrant garden.